from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. Taking a look at today's starter, who's been going through a bit of a rough patch lately. His recent outings haven't exactly gone as planned, Singy.
Yeah, he hasn't looked himself out there, Boog. And normally he's got that fastball pop in the catcher's mitt and the slider darting, but lately hasn't had great command. A couple of good innings might be all it takes to get him back on track.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and pitching here today, Garrett Whitlock. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Stephen Kwan leading things off and takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
To third, and that one handled. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Whitlock, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
And a foul ball. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. And Cleveland on top 1-0. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
1-1.
And the slider just misses.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, the runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Manzardo digs in for the Guardians.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Ramirez in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
So 2 down. This is Willie Castro.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Manzardo off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Red Sox coming up. Back here in Boston and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Gavin Williams. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Rafael Devers, 4th in the American League in batting average this year. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. And fouled off. That misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one drilled left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And now they trail by 1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock, you're going to drive in a run, you're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at second. 2 down. And delivers outside.
2 straight.
Man on second. 2 down. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
All set for the start of the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs.
Let's go, Red Sox! Woo! Red Sox! Yeah, baby! Let's go, Red Sox! Let's go!
Whitlock back to work. Line drive and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes Lane Thomas. And a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Abreu sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, second baseman Brian Rocchio.
Here's Brian Rocchio. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. That clips the zone. Strike 1. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, out 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now Stephen Kwan grounded out his first time. And there's a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. Guardians lead 1. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Fenway,
Leading
bottom of the
off
second.
for
Down
the
here's the Red
Red
Sox DH,
Designated
Masataka
hitter,
Yoshida.
Masataka
One of the best in the
Yoshida.
game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And that is out of play. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
And he chases that one. And one gone.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A
Batting
couple of
seventh,
breaking balls to
right
get ahead
fielder,
0-2.
Willier.
Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike
Abreu.
3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Now a chance for Willier Abreu. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. One down, base is empty. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. His 14th of the year. It's 2-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a bunt towards third. And that's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The pitch. That's too low. 1-2 to count. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Fastball is outside. Jarren Duran waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Solo blast ties it for Boston. 2-2 game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And the 0-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Tap foul at the plate. Ramirez with another scorching run of play lately. Tied up here in the early going.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
One down, base is empty. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One down. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for strike 1. Noel in his second season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Move to first, and he's back in on a dive. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
0-2 now.
Ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the move. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's down and in.
Ball 2.
Ramirez leads off first with one away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. Runner goes again. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Now
A
batting,
perfect
the first
example right
baseman,
there.
Kyle
That plate
Manzardo.
discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So digging in, Kyle Manzardo. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swings through that.
Well, all eyes on the double play
0-1.
ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Misses
Ball,
off
that
the
pitch
plate.
down.
And now it's even 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And up next for Cleveland, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's in the dirt. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Left fielder, Jared Duran.
I've only seen a city full of snobs, streets, geeks, and actors with money preachers the past and many broken bridges. It's slime with barbed wire, not some pretty picket fences. And the feet didn't tread over me. No, this focus for roses, and you get these cockroaches and vultures that are supposed to eat you. When the culture defeats you, on your knees screaming, peace, dude. See, man, the change is coming. It's a goal I gave myself when I hit this ground running.
Ball 1, no strikes. And that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That's ball
Next
3.
offering upstairs. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't off-route it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Just missed. Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Nobody out, runner at first. There's a strike. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting. Third baseman,
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
In there at the knees. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the 3rd. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Duran, the lead runner out at second. Devers on at first with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Line, and that's a base hit. Duran headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, 2 outs. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. And it's off the green monster. 1 run is in. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He will score. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Cedar Rafaela digs in now. First pitch, not close.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 outs. To the right side, Rocchio ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Guardians 2. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Bo Naylor.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Fly ball down the line. Duran makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman Brian Rocchio.
Here's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
And the 0-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. And that is out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. The other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 6-3. So a man aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan, 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one well upstairs. Ball 1. Ramirez with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Kwan on second. Brennan at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him looking. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6-3. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down, then go back to where you came from. I ain't gotta prove nothing now. One idea worth 100,000.
First pitch just misses. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Sam Hentges, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Gaddis also getting ready. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting left fielder, Jaron Duran.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jaron Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does.
Shortstop,
Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at bat alive.
Hamilton in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one in the air center field. Thomas makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
I'm in it to win. Done it before, so you know it ain't nothing to do it again. Part of a champion, I know that my legacy about to begin. In love with the pressure, I can't wait to see what they say in the end. Give 110. I'm on a roll like a ball of flames. Critics be talking like Charlemagne. I went berserk in my mind.
Whitlock back to work. That's a strike. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Kelly appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Moore warming up as well.
All right, Red Sox. Let's go, Red Sox.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
That's a ball.
Pitch
That's
misses
ball.
there, and it's 2-2.
Let's go, kid.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now, and they'll do it again. And he dodges that fastball. Bouncer to second. Whips it to Casas. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, first baseman Kyle Manzardo.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Let's go, Red Sox. Let's go.
Right side, Casas. He takes it on his own, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. So 2 down now, and here is Willie Castro.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. The Guardians go down in order, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Sam Hentges.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The
Leading
numbers
off
stack up with some of the
for
best in the
Red
game.
Sox, third
And it's
baseman,
Rafael Devers in the box.
Rafael Devers.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get
Up
the out.
next for
Really
the
nice
Red
job to get your
Sox,
first out of the
first
ball game.
baseman, Tristan
So here's Boston's
Casas.
cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball
I got a
one
ball,
there.
one strike.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball
Now
off the
batting,
outside
second
corner of the plate.
baseman,
Got him to chase
Alex
it. That's a tough
Bregman.
one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Bregman in the box with 2 gone. And
one,
takes a look
Bregman.
at a called strike. That one in there across the letters.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Matt Moore.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Leading
And now
off
the
for
catcher
Guardians,
comes up to him.
catcher,
Bo
Bo
Naylor.
Naylor.
He's 2 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Moore, 35 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2007. That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Bernardino also throwing. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Come on, punch him out.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Thomas,
Off
the
the
next
plate,
to
ball
hit,
1.
takes outside. The Red Sox leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's way high. And now 2-0. That one ripped. And foul ball. Two and one now. He swings and fouls one off. In the dirt, 3-2 now. Good plate
No,
appearance
that's there.
there.
Ball four.
Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off
Now
some
batting,
really close
second
pitches,
baseman,
and
Brian
somehow
Rocchio.
Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Come on, turn the double.
Come on, Sox.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off down the right side. Thomas, the base runner at first with one out. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Struck him out swinging. Ugly hack of the off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Stepping up for the Guardians. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back now at Fenway.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for the Red
DH,
Sox,
Masataka
designated
Yoshida.
hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
That's to third. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
I'm taking care of business. Woman, can't you?
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's ball two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's in there, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
Three. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That one the other way. Base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that
Now
pitch
batting,
the other way
the
on a
catcher,
line. You know, hitters,
Gunnar
they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. And a curve misses outside, and that's ball 1.
Let's go, Red Sox.
2 on, 1 out. Oh, he gloves it. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs. if you're going to get out of here with a win.
In for a strike, 0-1. Abreu over at second. Rafaela on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Guardians 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Stephen Kwan now at the plate.
Left fielder.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Brennan at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Chopper right side. Bregman, the throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a 1-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Just missed. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. He goes down looking. Guardians fail to score and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hunter Gaddis.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So stepping in for
Leading
Boston,
off
David
for the
Hamilton,
Red Sox,
1 for 3.
Shortstop, David Hamilton.
Just missed. Gaddis, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That's outside.
And another ball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-0,
As a
1
hitter,
strike.
there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are. Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Devers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Paul Skenes getting loose out there. Foul ball. Outside.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off, 2-2.
We got a full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 down, base is empty. Tristan Casas getting ready to hit. And
Ball
takes
1.
low for ball 1. That's a little bit low. Two down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a good eye there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. finds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Guardians 3.
It's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless. Been waiting.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brennan Bernardino.
For the Red
Well,
Sox,
he's been a really tough guy to take deep
Number
this
83.
season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
John Kenzie
Leading
Noel
off for the
digs in
Guardians,
for the
the
Guardians.
designated hitter, John Kenzie Noel.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Slate, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. The other way, Bregman tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Kyle Manzardo will hit next.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Casas takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's a huge
Shortstop,
defensive
Willie
play in the late
Castro.
stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Come on, Boston. Let's go, Boston.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Cleveland.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
34.
bottom of the 8th. Paul
Paul
Sewald.
Sewald.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in
Leading
position
off
to face a
for
couple
the
of
Red
lefties this
Sox.
inning.
Second baseman.
now it's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here now the Red Sox DH.
Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So a man at first. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. Hitting the air out to center field. Thomas. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Cedar
So man
Rafaela.
aboard, and now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. There's a strike. Yoshida
0-1.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left for the Red Sox, but they still lead it 6-3.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah,
Now pitching for
We're
the Red
back,
Sox.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Justin
63.
Slayton.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here. So he's been excellent.
Now here is
Leading off
Bo
for
Naylor.
Cleveland, catcher,
Taken
Bo
high in the
Naylor.
draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch misses. Slayton, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. And Naylor swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Bregman to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He's 2 outs away. Lane Thomas, the next to hit. There's a strike. And the
1
sweeper
ball,
is off the
2
plate.
strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Popped up. Bregman hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Rocchio.
So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Ryan Rocchio. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Just
that's
missed. Next one
That's
in
all
the
3.
dirt.
3 balls, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
Full count.
This could end it. That's a walk.
Ball 4, that's
Went
foul.
with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
2 outs, runner at first. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. Foul ball there. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Right fielder,
just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And that's way high. Ball 1.
1-0.
The tying run at the plate.
Yeah.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Base hit right field. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Fires to the plate. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.